Welcome back to Module 1, Part 3 of Lesson 5. So the Spanish are now in control of Tenochtitlan and portions of Mexico, or what we will know as Mexico. And so the Spanish are going to start looking for other places to get wealthy beyond the Caribbean Sea. So they're going to look north, and north they're going to continually look for gold and silver. And as they start looking, they also realize that if they can put their flag down, if the Spanish can lay claim to land, that means other countries that come to the area won't have access to the land unless there's a war. So when you're playing musical chairs and you're seated in the seat, that's yours. The other person, out of luck. So that's what the Spanish are going to do. They're going to start to explore a little bit further north into what we're going to know as areas of Florida and southeast United States. And in 1513, the guy on the far left, by the name of Juan Ponce de Leon, is going to explore Florida. And when he explores it, he is going to name it La Florida for the flowers that he sees. And supposedly he sees these beautiful flowers on Easter Sunday, which is where the Florida name comes from. But as time goes on, the Spanish realize that there's not a lot of wealth to be made in Florida, so they leave. But when they leave, there's a group of people that decide to come on over, and they start to attack the Spanish ships and lay claim to some of the territory that the Spanish had left behind. And those people were known as the Buccaneers, pictured in the bottom middle. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, those French pirates, they're going to cause the Spanish to say, hey, you know what? Maybe there is some value here. So the Spanish come back, and in 1565, they build a city known as St. Augustine, which is the oldest European established city in the United States. There's a fort there at Fort Augustine on the Atlantic Ocean coast. And if you get down to Florida and St. Augustine, you might be fortunate enough to tour the fort that is there that helped protect this city of St. Augustine. So as the Spanish are exploring the southeast of what will become the United States, they're also going to start exploring the southwest portion. So places like California, New Mexico, and Arizona. And the guy that's going to be responsible for that exploration is a guy named Francisco Coronado. And what Francisco Coronado is going to do is he's going to establish the northern colony of the Spanish settlements in North America, and that will become known as New Mexico. There must be a spot in Spain known as Mexico because we now have New Mexico. Now, the capital city of New Mexico is going to be Santa Fe, which means Holy Faith. Now, and when Santa Fe is established and Mexico City are established, the Spanish realized that that distance is quite long, and to be able to communicate and transport and get from A to B, there needs to be a road. And so what the Spanish build is what they refer to as El Camino Real. And the El Camino Real is also known as the Royal Road that connects Santa Fe to Mexico City. How you doing? Thumbs up.